We coastal folks are familiar with the breeding of hens and dogs. We even have the knowledge of the kind of breeds available in these species. But how many of us know about the goat breeding here? TV Digi World will now take its viewers to one such farm. Walter Pereira, the man who has spent quarter of his life in water as a marine engineer, at his retiring age, takes the initiative to introduce us Mangaloreans in goat breeding. His farm, Windland Farm, is set up at Iruvattur Padau near Bantwal. What started as his love for animals and a hobby has now turned out into a big-time business. As it is likely said, animals are the best friends of human beings. This seems to have come true to Walter and his family of 3. There are in total 15 kinds of goat breeds. The best among them is Jamlapuri goat that weighs 100 plus kilos and also gives 3.5 liters of milk. Just begun 7 months back, his farm is growing rapidly. It's one big family is all what I can say.
There are a lot of guys, a lot of people doing chicken, poultry farming and dogs and all that. But goats are exclusive, and basically in South Canada we have people having 5-10 goats, not in big scale. They just keep, they got maybe a couple male female and they breed them, and they eat from the whatever forage and all is available, and by the sale of milk and goats they make a nominal amount of money. All of these goats, they respond positively whenever we go. They come to know that we have come, and they are like children, you know. It's really it's a fulfilling job, and I like it really. On rough calculation for the investment, what you invest, it should give a steady income of 30%. Calculating the mortality and all the expenses involved, and if you are just involved in selling the goats for meat, but if the goats are sold as a pure breed or bloodline, males, females, it should fetch you 60%, double than what you sell for meat, which is, I think, is one of the best business. And these goats, as you know, their gestation period is 5 months, so the reproduction cycle is very fast, and they are like blank checks, you know. And every day, if you got about 300 goats, every day you should have 2 goats per sale, so which is not bad at all. They should get the proper amount of green forage, grass, and solid food, mineral mixture, vitamins, etc., etc. Plus they should be regularly vaccinated against known diseases. And the food part, we have formulated our own formula which takes into account the bypass protein, digestible crude proteins, then other parts and all that. I made my own formula. So we are feeding them the adequate amount. Plus we must make sure that the meat goats, they gain weight proportionately, I mean the way we want it. Like approximately a good breed goat should put on weight about 100 to 150 grams per day. So goat feed is very important. I find goat breeding has a very bright future, because Mangalore being we have plenty of green grass, leaves, and the local demand is quite high, and presently almost more than 90% goats are being imported. So it's a good business. If somebody is having some place and little bit of initiative, definitely is a good business.
For all you animal lovers out there and also adventurous people who want to get into different kind of business, goat breeding is just meant for you. Until we meet next time, this is your host Lata Shenoy with cameraman Austin for TV Daiji World.